What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Ron, man. I'm back with another video. This is Trigger Reactions. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you're not sure, go check out some of my old videos. I'm sure you're definitely going to join the family sooner or later. Look, guys, we're back with another video. With my guy Tucker Carlson and Jason Whitlock. And they're discussing digital blackface, the left's newest mythical form of racism. Let's get into it, man. This sounds good. This sounds good. Jason Whitlock, he was a sports analyst. Now he has his own show where he's getting into the politics and sports, a bunch of different things. But politics affecting sports is what's going on as well. So if you haven't already, go check him out. You guys already know Tucker Carlson, so OG Tucker. But now, guys, let's get into it, man. Let's see what the guys are talking about.
Assess. Jason Whitlock, thanks for coming back. It's great to see you. You always kind of take these things to the deeper level that we miss on the first pass. What do you make of this?
It's what's obvious. It's what you just said. There's just not enough racism, and so they're inventing new forms of racism. And the next thing CNN will be telling us is about digital lynching. Yeah. And digital lynching is when someone criticizes Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, or Stacey Abrams, or Kamala Harris. And then they'll have digital slavery. And that'll be when Trump returns to Twitter and someone likes a Trump tweet. That's digital slavery. Exactly. And then there'll be systemic digital racism. And that is when Elon Musk purchased Twitter and quit shadow banning conservatives. That's, systemic digital racism. They got to come up with this stuff because they're hiding from the fact, they're trying to cover the fact that while anti-black racism has decreased in America and everybody can see it, anti-white racism has increased in America, and anybody that's not have their head in the sand buried can see that. And so they're just covering up the fact that anti-white racism is out of control. No, the president's doing it. Everybody over social media is doing it, and they want to hide from it by creating, this digital, you're doing digital blackface. It's a joke, Tucker. It's a scam.
But the cost is, there are many costs probably, but one of them is the assumption that everybody in America secretly hates everyone else on the basis of race. That's not the reality that I experience living in this country.
It's not remotely the reality. But again, these organizations, CNN, most of corporate media, they're there to distract us from the truth. Right. And the truth is that China, just like you did at the top of your show with Tic Tac, is sexually perverting young people. Disney is sexually perverting young people. They're normalizing this whole transgender thing.
There's definitely an agenda. There's definitely an agenda, but I think it's bigger than that even. Of course, protect our children. There's a lot going on in media, just like he said about the whole trans community thing, save the trans kids, that baloney. That's definitely going on, but there's some things deeper in the things that are happening spiritually as well. I think that no one really wants to talk about. Let's be clear. What's going on is biblical. It's spiritual. It's a lot going on that the media is definitely disguising us from, not speaking about, and the real truth of the matter is. So they definitely have their pawn exercises and distractions, trans kids and all this baloney that's going on. But I will say this, I've always said that when it comes to anti or anti-black racism, the biggest racist against blacks in America right now is other black people. First, let's be clear. Now, I know I'm gonna get, a bunch of black people, my people, commenting and, oh, this and this is why, this is this. But the numbers are there. That's also a big, real problem that isn't being talked about. No one's talking about that. I mean, others bring it up. Jason Whitlock's spoken about it, of course, and other black and certain people. Ben Shapiro has spoken about the numbers. The numbers are there, man. People it's there. So yes, has anti-white racism raised in the country? Of course, especially for straight white males. They definitely have taken that or bitten that bullet, you know, based off of just the idea of white privilege and white males running the country. Uh, that is far from the truth. We know old money run the countries. Old money run the world. Yeah. It goes on the way back to the Queen, who recently passed. So that's not even the case. But this whole digital blackface, yes, I agree, man. I think that social media, man, and this digital age, this digital era is definitely this metaverse world is definitely come on, man. Digital blackface and lynchings and all that stuff, man. Come on, man. It's crazy, but that's what's happening. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. And whenever conservatives or people like President Trump or Elon Musk buys Twitter to stop shadow banning, right? Because one side of the media controls a lot of these platforms. Of course, that's what's happening. But they can't no more, man. They can't. They can't. And yes, I agree with Mr. Whitlock, what he was saying about TikTok. TikTok. I like TikTok. I really do. As far as them perverting kids, I have children. I have a 10-year-old daughter, a 7-year-old daughter, and a 1-year-old son. My daughters aren't on TikTok. Now, they know of TikTok. They have friends at school who have phones. My daughter, my 10-year-old, has a cell phone. But her phone is very restricted. She can literally only call and text. Literally. She can't even really surf the web. I got all of that taken off her phone. It's really just for her to contact us. And she can talk to her little friends and stuff like that. But it's up to the parents, man. Like, I watch TikTok. A lot of my algorithm is conservative news, memes of Biden falling upstairs and shaking nobody's hand. So it's really what you're looking for. But there is, I will say, there is a lot of content on there that I don't agree with that can definitely get and be seen by children, for sure. Like, if you create a TikTok, immediately your algorithm is flushed with a lot of, because I have my account, my Trigger Reactions account on TikTok, and then I have just another account that I don't even have a picture on. I just go on there just to surf and find new content, things like that, right? And immediately it's full with trans stuff, a bunch of crazy stuff that I'm like, man, what? I didn't even look for this. It's just there. So I understand that, but at the end of the day, it's still parents who have to be parents, So I don't like what they're doing with TikTok. I think TikTok is great. I think TikTok shares and spreads a lot of information. Even if it's a lot of stuff we don't want, it's a lot of stuff that, that you didn't know about, that you find out about. So it's fair. I'll say that. It's fair. I believe so. But it's always been, the left, the progressives who just are nuts. It's crazy what's happening, and And the fact that we're talking about this and some of the things we do talk about, that I don't try to cover everything. I don't want to talk about everything. Certain stuff is just like, either I'll get banned for it, which whatever, but it's just intellectually, it's not worth my time. You know, I don't even want to even talk about it, you know. Like, this is borderline that, but I like Tucker Carlson. I like Jason Whitlock, so I thought it would be kind of a nice laugh or just to speak about this. Because I didn't even hear about digital blackface until now and all these other new terms that are coming about from the left. But it is what it is, guys. But you guys let me know down below, man, in the comments. What do you guys think about it, man? Do you think it's all absurd? Do you think it's all crazy? I know you guys hear my phone back there. But yeah, I'm about to end the video anyways. But look, leave it down below, guys. Remember, we do not hate. We do not spread hate in the comment. Yes, I'm conservative. Yes, I have my beliefs and ideals. But you guys know, I get in the comments. I talk to you guys. I respond. I'm never negative. I'm never dividing. I'm not trying to divide people. I want to just have the conversation. So please remember to do that. If I do see any hateful comments, I will block it. I will remove it. Yes, I will. But we're intellectuals. Most of us are adults. Let's act like it, right? But also leave down in the comments what you want me to react to next, man. This your boy Ron. This is Trigger Reactions. I see you guys in the next video. Peace.